Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
Hello, welcome back. Good evening. It's another Friday here at the Feehan household. Welcome to OnlyFeehans, my podcast about me and all my stuff and nobody else.
Am I supposed to speak?
You know what? I thought maybe by the fourth one you'd maybe get a whiff of charisma and jump on in. You know, you've made yourself at home on the new couch.
I think I got too comfortable. We are on a new couch.
On the new couch.
Nobody's going to notice.
What do you mean nobody's going to notice? This couch costs money. Like you can plug your phone into it. Show them.
You can't. We'll take a photo and then show you what it looks like.
You can plug
you want to see that? Come on.
I know people.
For the listeners at home, she has.
People know what nice couches are, but they don't understand that my old Wayfair couch is still in. It's in my bedroom right now. If anybody wants one, I'm having a hard time parting with it. I've just been walking over it. It's not a bad because it's like a step up every day. It's just some extra ass work all day, every day. Ernest.
Ernest has a high jump. He loves it. It looked like he liked it.
Once in a while he'll be up here, but you notice he's not here.
Oh, the new couch. I thought he likes to jump up on the old couch.
Yeah, he does that. He jumps on the green chair. He's an
been
athlete.
Working out. His high jump is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's about a. What would you say? A foot?
Oh, you want to? Can you see it, Johnny?
Yeah. You doing box jumps right now? Oh no, you're gonna hit your head. Oh my gosh, that would have been so funny if she jumped.
I should do.
Oh my god. On what? On the fucking.
Oh my gosh. So upset
You're going to do pull-ups on the frame?
Wonderful Chinese landlord. I didn't even put half my weight on it. I weigh 45 pounds.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Ernest he's a little hype.
Turn that off.
And you can't discipline my son. Have you seen the movie The Slap?
You're gonna have to hide that.
Ernest.
Wait, he doesn't even want to come up here.
Get up here. Come on.
He said, nah, fuck your couch. Okay, never mind. He didn't.
No. He's the chillest dog ever.
That's
Moving forward. Someone said Ernest was the worst part of this podcast. Did you hear that?
I don't even want to give the guy the satisfaction.
How do you...
That he knows we read it.
How does that make you feel, Ernest? Yeah. No, obviously, really sad. And, I just want people to know that, type comments like that, they affect people. You know what I mean? He's literally, I don't think I've ever seen him this depressed.
He didn't want to be a part of it because we told him before this.
He hasn't been up here the whole time. And now that he is here.
Look how shy he is now.
He's ashamed. So thank you for your comment. But just next time you're going to say something like that, maybe look inward and think, why? Why do I have to hurl this attack at an innocent animal? And Ernest is gay.
I don't believe that.
He is. I know.
Maybe he's bisexual.
No, he's gay.
He
gay? Loves being gay. Yeah, he's a real he's a really athletic, tough gay, but he likes being gay. He's very happy with it.
Good for him.
All right, moving on.
And now you should feel even worse now that you upset a gay dog.
I know. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, it's a hate crime though. But I'm so over it. How was everything? Everything's crazy.
Oh my gosh,
There's lots of stuff in the
was
news.
The best weekend. We got we got a win. We won, right? Is that we all celebrated a win?
Lean in, liberal Jared, lefty Lucy. Get in there. Get all those liberal fans.
You weren't at the super spreader event at Washington Square Park? It was
I've been a super
lit.
spreader since I lost my virginity. Everybody knows that.
Oh, I get that joke. That's because you have a lot of sex. You spread it open for everyone. Nice. Somebody texted me. This girl who went to the Hamptons, right? She was like, she was like, how was your weekend? I was like, my weekend, it was a great weekend. I had actually one of the best weekends I've had in all of 2020, for sure. It was the best. I told you about my weekend, but this girl, she was like, she was like, I'm so upset I missed this weekend. I was like, you were in the Hamptons. She was like, no, I missed out on. I was like, what'd you miss out on? She's like, the win. I was like, what?
She couldn't celebrate it because she was surrounded by billionaire Trump supporters in the Hamptons? Is that what she was saying?
That's exactly what it was. That's hilarious.
What does she mean she missed it? Was she working?
Oh, she was at the Hamptons.
What do you mean she was at the Hamptons? Are just
in the Hamptons hanging out.
Yeah, but She wanted to be in the city proper, like on the street with the
people. She wanted to celebrate
people.
the win. I was not. I was on Staten Island. We were devastated. It was quiet. No, it was.
Nice. Jared, you're being so funny. That comment really got to you.
I can't get political. It's gonna get me.
Listen,
canceled.
man, you can have an opinion. I mean, that's what stinks about.
I know.
If you say one thing, it's like you're in that category. If you say one other thing, you're in that category. It's like, okay, well then I have like multiple personalities. I'm totally fucking schizophrenic.
Fucking
doing the best I can.
over the weekend, this is actually the first time I've ever got access. I was performing for like these NYU students on a roof deck I told you about.
Yeah.
And at the end, we were hanging out, and
you haven't complimented.
First time I've ever been
complimented this, so I'm going to take it off. Neither of you have said, "Hey, Kerryn, that looks really cute."
We complimented when you put it on before. Actually, I said you want to look like me, and that's exactly what. Look how much I'm rubbing off on her. She's wearing a sweatsuit. Come on,
Jared. Just because.
And she said trying to chill in her set during the week.
He said that. It's such a lie. I can't believe you're saying that again.
She actually cried if they were trying to chill, but nobody knows that. They haven't watched my.
First of all, I don't remember saying it.
Have.
Maybe I said it in a blackout. It's humiliating.
Well, maybe if you were recording your sets like you should.
I really have been getting better about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and refute your critique.
Refute? What does that mean?
Refuse it.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
I've been giving out too much unsolicited advice.
Always asking too many questions. Anyway.
So I was saying, this weekend was the first time I got asked if I was a Trump supporter.
Who asked you that?
The NYU student. After I finished performing for them.
Because why?
I think because I had mentioned Staten Island in my jokes.
Yeah.
And then she asked that, and I just, because the first time I got asked that, I was just like froze for a second.
You should have been like, I'm whatever party you want me to be, baby. Let me grab that pussy.
And then I go, oops,
Are you into
I
it?
already took too long to answer that.
Yeah. What kind of
And then we had a conversation about
Are you a Trump supporter? How did she ask?
Exactly like that.
Are you a Trump supporter?
And then they wanted to talk about the economy, and I was like, I don't even know what that is.
Wow. I mean, listen, everybody's perspective is going to be different. That's why
I never understood that.
That's because you're a closed-minded racist from Staten Island.
I know, it's crazy. Other people have other opinions as well.
I know.
You know what I mean?
So I think it's fun to like talk to people and get into like little disagreements. Sometimes it's
but
fun.
you know what it is? Like I ask stupid questions, so like people get angry with that, you know. But I want them to tell me as if like I'm a 3-year-old.
They're
you know
like,
what I mean?
What do you mean black people aren't getting shot in the streets? Yes, they are. Nobody's denying that. You know what I watched last night? It was pretty compelling.
No.
Trial 4. It was really good. It's about this guy, Sean Ellis, who was wrongfully convicted, spent like 22 years in jail. Mm-hmm. Set in Boston, so everybody has like the gnarliest Boston accents. It's awesome. Rosemary's like the toughest fucking DA you've ever seen. Like they're not gonna give us a break. Sean's been in there for too long. They're hiding documents, and I know the truth.
I'm not going to give you my Boston. I don't got a Boston accent.
You don't have to.
No. I wanted to riff with you, but I had nothing.
Nobody wants your fucking shit,
nothing.
Jared.
I was like, all right, I'm going to get in there.
You said 2 funny things, and now you're deciding whether you can grace me with your mediocre bullshit. I'm irritated now. You have to see Rosemary, though. She looks like Ursula. She looks like fucking, like white hair. Like she's great.
What did he get convicted for?
Murder, killing a cop, a dirty fucking cop. Last name was Mulligan. Was it John Mulligan? Sarah. They were all corrupt. The whole system, the Commonwealth was corrupt.
Is Trial 4 paying us for this? They fucking should be if we're going to talk about it.
I just get really into things when I watch them. If I like something, I had to watch the whole thing. I think there was 7 episodes or something. Anyway, moving on. I recorded voices for my my animated thing.
You recorded more. Wait, what? More?
More. I'm always talking.
Another
talking
one?
my bullshit.
I thought everything was recorded.
There's more. I think we're making more. Everybody wants more, Jared.
That's sick.
We're doing great.
I hope you guys watched it. The reviews will be in after this on this episode.
Are you talking about your cartoon now?
No, yours.
Oh, cool.
And it was funny. I watched episode 1. I thought you were great in it.
Thank you so much. I'm Janet the Hippo.
It was funny. Great cast. I think the voices fit.
Yeah. We've been waiting for your critique. Thank you.
My
Log that.
Better than mine. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Who am I to say that?
Listen, there's plenty of room for a shit ton of fucking animated stuff. You know what I mean?
Animation is
I like
a scary
consuming
world.
it. I think it's funny. You can do more with it. You can get weird.
Real weird.
It's great.
I'm excited about my animation coming out about turtle drug dealer.
Yeah, but I already talked about mine. So
we talked. I think we talked about 7 episodes
No, but you can't
straight.
double talk. You can't.
Yeah, we
You have
talked
to
about
pick
it
a
already.
different activity.
We should edit this out.
You have to pick a different activity that you've
I thought we were
excelled
going to
at.
talk about the first fan that I got off the podcast.
Oh, yes, you brought it up. I didn't even have to fucking bring it up.
Well, I gotta just talk about how good I'm doing.
I
know?
felt so worried about that. I was
Is
like, I
that
don't want to
right?
upset. I don't want to blow up anybody's spot. Like, but I mean,
Oh,
good for you, Jared.
I hope she
big titted
continues.
porn star hit up Jared. I mean, like,
Well, you just ruined my whole bit. It's okay. You can keep talking.
I mean, I think that's the bit.
That she even hit me up. She didn't hit me up. That she even followed me.
She did hit you up, right?
No, I hit her up.
Oh.
I slid into her DMs.
But she answered.
She
that's not what you showed me.
She followed me at 3 a.m. So I was up and I followed right back. And then I just slid in right there. I said with a hi.
I thought I saw her say, "Hey, saw you on Feehan's podcast."
That was a message. After we talked and got to know, I was like, do I know you? She said, no, you'd remember me. Very bold of her.
I think it's crazy that like you're getting my runoff pussy. Like I'm not even trying here, and it's
I mean, you roll that way? You play that way?
no, but I mean, I still want to get credit for it.
Oh, you are. I tell everyone about you.
Great. I'm just having fun. You know what I mean?
I'm having a lot of fun. That was like I said, it was a pretty dope weekend. You know what I'm saying? We got the win. I got a porn star to follow. I'm not gonna. She's a person. I guess I don't know.
I don't know
That
why-
was weird.
why-
Edit that out, please.
That's so not gonna get it out.
No, but she's very, very nice. It was funny. I found
Porn
out.
stars are the fucking best. I think that if anything, hopefully this pandemic has really lifted a little bit of the taboo as far as porn is concerned. It's like, I can't wait to run into a porn star. I'm going to be like, you're the fucking best.
Yeah, it's funny. I feel like when like you find out there are porns, like walls get like taken down.
Yeah,
And it's very like open.
It's really... And guys do it all the time. I've heard so many guys say stuff like, "Oh, she's not marriage material. Like, she's a porn star." Like, "Oh, I don't know about her because like I just don't know if I could like be with a girl like that." It's kind of like, I don't know, man. I feel like we could like get a little, move ahead a little, progress a little, evolve a little.
I mean, there's gonna be people out there.
You're right.
To each his own. But I was like, because there was some things like I probably wouldn't have said if I didn't know she was a porn star.
Like what?
Like she said she had a boyfriend, and I was like. Where she said, she was like, yeah, I asked her what she did over quarantine. She was like, I was with my boyfriend in Texas. And I was like, oh, is he your boyfriend only in Texas? Like, I probably wouldn't have said that to anyone else if I knew that. I would have been like, oh, cool. But
So
since like,
do you care that she has a boyfriend?
No,
No, because she's not really a person to you, right? She's a porn star.
No, she said it
That's
was
what you
open.
said.
No, the next question was if they were open. And she said,
Open to having a weird Jewish kid in their relationship with them?
she's Jewish too. That's pretty cool.
Having a gila,
that's
bitch.
why I really slid in.
Shalom.
I should have said shalom.
Get in there. I'd celebrate you wholeheartedly. I couldn't support you more.
Should we
else?
talk about how great my weekend got before that?
No.
Okay.
We could talk about what did I do this weekend?
Well, where we left off on Friday, you didn't help me get into Chappelle, so I missed him. Very upsetting.
Yeah, but I could.
Heard
Can
it
I
was
tell you? I
legendary.
can see the future. I knew what that was going to be when I heard about it and what it was. It was like one of those moves where it's like you could hit people up and maybe like get in if you really want to go, but it's like if you just show up, you're not getting in.
Yeah.
And
well, I didn't want to bother them. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
maybe
good,
if like
wow, Jared, good job,
learning.
Jared,
I'm
good
learning.
decision, Jared, you,
You know, it's
fucking idiot. I
Talk about-
decided not to be the kid they remembered that was like, let me in. I love comedy. I love it.
it was funny. You know what I learned from you too? Yesterday I was at a show because I was booked and it was a great show. Brooklyn High Comedy.
Wait, did you hear?
had to make sure I let you guys
say
know.
that. I was booked. I was on the lineup.
But as I was
Check
because this
the
has nothing to do with me
flyer.
being at show, I was just saying I was out. And
It's
when
in
I
my
was
story.
going to
It's
the
in my
bathroom-
mentions. They tagged me.
when I was getting out of the bathroom, as I'm walking out, there was 2 ladies behind me. It was all gender bathroom, and
All gender bathroom.
and as I'm leaving the bathroom, I noticed my seat is still up. I put it down and then walked down. The ladies were like, "Thank you." And I was like,
why can't
I
either
gave
of you
credit.
guys do that here?
I gave
Both of you guys leave the seat up here.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Wait,
You've both done it.
I think I just pissed.
Johnny's laughing. He's admitting it.
Wait. Go
He
check the
does
bathroom.
it.
I might have lifted. It might be if it's lifted right now. Then that means I forget. It might be lifted.
It's not.
Oh, I put it down. That's why I took a piss right before this.
It's not. My hairbrush is also on it, so I'm really the gross one here. Yeah, one for the good guys. Ernest hates new couch. Listen, I'm glad you put the seat down at a show. Know what else I learned from you?
Yeah, I'm growing. Thank you.
You leave the seat up at your mom's house? How dare you? What's your mom's name?
My mom's. Yo, I used to piss all over the
just
toilet.
wanna be
It was
more
bad. My mom
familiar.
would be so pissed.
I feel like it's Dorothy or Martha or something like really
went-
warm.
I went 6 months without flushing the toilet at my house
Ew, Jared.
because my dad threatened me. So I made it a statement.
No, you
Yeah, I clogged it one day, and he goes, "Don't ever flush again." I was like, "Okay, good. You're flushing every time now." So I legit wouldn't flush. It was a good experiment until he had to apologize and buy me some.
Oh my God, you probably couldn't smell the difference. Staten Island is just one big garbage area.
That was a good one.
Oh, it really wasn't.
I know. It was funny. I was trying to relate how like I feel like being what's the word? Bribed all my life. I feel like that's what like this presidency was.
I used to do chores and I would get $1 a chore.
A buck?
So I would just write this list of 42 chores that I did. And I'd be
You
like,
just wrote it?
yeah, I'd be like, didn't hit Colleen.
That
Buck.
was a good one.
uh,
That was a good one.
make like 40. My mom
I
would be
never-
like, no, you can't have $1 for that.
This might come as a surprise, but I don't remember doing too many chores.
I did chores. I was domestic as fuck. You should have done chores. You should do chores until you have extracurricular
What does that even
activities.
mean, domestic?
Like around the house stuff.
I've never heard that term like that.
Domestic goddess. I was the domestic princess.
Mm.
I would clean. I'd fold laundry. But I would
Yeah.
get paid for it. I would get cash.
I've never heard
Anyway,
of
who gives a shit? Shows, comedy, what's going on? Everything's like open, closed, open, closed.
Yeah, we're just at the
Cases
10
are
p.m.
spiking. I'm going to Massachusetts tomorrow. My little sister's getting engaged. Woohoo!
Congrats.
Isn't that fun? I'm going to go fly there
How do you
and
feel?
then
Your
leave.
little sister?
I
Have you been
understand.
engaged?
In what?
Is this something? Are you gonna break some news that I never knew about you? I don't know. Have you been engaged before?
No.
That's good.
But wow, what a whew.
Is that it? That's
you
a-
really
that's-
brought the energy, like just like the intensity. Has anyone ever asked Kerryn to marry her? She's a fucking slut. Thank you. Cool, Jared. Cool question. Cool line. Also, like your little sister. So does that make you feel like you're fucking dying?
I want to know where your head's at.
alone?
Well, that's why they're commenting that I'm very boring on the comments.
Don't worry, Jared.
It's all right. I'm not thinking
You've
about
said like probably 4 to 5 funny things so far. So
that.
I think you're ahead.
We should edit that.
And make it 6 to 7. She's getting engaged. I'm flying. Should I be worried? Am I
Flying.
going to kill everybody? It's also this lady's 80th birthday. I think I'm going to get the face shield.
Who's this lady?
Don't worry about it.
This lady.
Listen, you don't have to know all the ins and outs, but I'm saying, like, I'm going to be around old people. Like, I think I should go full hazmat, like, get the shield or whatever. I don't feel sick. I never
does
had.
it
I'm not
do?
getting another test. I'm not waiting in line for another test.
Should have went to the Chappelle show. He gave out rapid COVID tests.
Yeah.
You should have just went for the free rapid COVID test. Honestly,
I know.
Should I do that at a mic?
Please don't.
I thought that was funny when I said
Somebody
it.
was. Never mind.
I was like, yeah, I went to the Chappelle show just for the free rapid COVID test.
Yeah,
That's
negative,
hilarious.
baby. And that's my review of his set. Boom.
Oh,
Roasted.
Got him.
And then you get jumped. And you get your face stomped in.
Yeah, it was great. We got to see Michelle Wolf perform. She
So funny.
performed on the street. She bumped Aaron Berg.
Oh, I heard.
You heard about
That's
that?
perfect.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, listening to Ian Lara and like make fun of Aaron Berg is really funny. It was the other day. Aaron Berg came in. He's like, I'm counterculture
Oh,
now, man.
What is he?
He's counterculture.
Counterculture?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
great.
He's great.
Is that when you went back inside and had me waiting outside
I
for you
couldn't
for an
figure
hour?
out what I wanted to do that night, Jared. There was like 4 different.
I know, and I missed out on a spot for that.
I doubled it to sound cool. There was 2 different party opportunities.
Whoa.
You had another spot or whatever. I had done a spot, so I was feeling, pretty good about myself.
What day was that?
I don't remember. Does it matter?
Was that Saturday or Friday?
And I just was inside, outside. We couldn't figure out what the right move to make. The party was in the Bronx. It was a hike.
No, we didn't go.
But it looked like it was so much fun, and I'm really upset we didn't go.
That's okay.
And I talked to.
Where was the other party?
I talked to the guys. Just like local.
Oh.
People were chilling, but it doesn't mess. Sometimes you got to go home and drink water and do your sweat sack and go to bed.
Sweat sack. I missed out on a spot by 15 minutes because I was sitting outside waiting, getting roasted by Derek Gaines.
No. I think I had the best burn on you when I called you white pockets, though.
Oh, don't say that. No.
That's the meanest thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know pockets like that, so.
I don't either.
But
I do. That's why it's funny.
We got some name dropping.
We're joking. Everybody's having fun. Just relax. We have sweatpants on. This is
We're
stupid.
chilling. This is
the
dope.
ring light. Like, it's like bright today. Do I look extra old
today?
today?
It's dark outside.
I didn't get a blowout, and I haven't got a facial in a while.
I noticed that.
Suck my dick. You noticed that. You're such a. That's good. That's negging. That was good. I felt that.
Oh, negging. I don't know. Okay, so negging is like, no, I don't want you, or. What's negging? I don't know.
I just tell our audience something that Jared actually brought this topic up before the podcast and was excited to talk about it, and this is what I'm getting. What? Negging is not good?
Okay.
When you don't like...
Tell me what it is before I ask 17 questions before you answer it.
It's like you shit on somebody to turn them on a little bit. Like, fuck you. Like, you give them some shit. You bully them a little. Implying that they can fucking take it because you really think they're fucking hot. It's an art form, and it is not done well often.
Yeah, I bomb it a lot. You know what I'll do? I'll tell a girl she has a nice manicure when they're clearly not even painted.
That's fucking not negging.
That's hilarious. That's not negging?
No, that's just announcing, hello, I'm an idiot. That's just like, hi, I'm a dumbass. That's not negging.
Oh, okay.
Negging, I don't know. It's like, it has to be more specific. You got to catch it in the act.
How about this? I asked a girl if I can take her out, and she said, I want to hang out at some point. Is that negging?
No, that's her pseudo blowing you off. That's her saying she's not that interested, but if somebody better doesn't come along, she will go out with you.
Yeah. Okay.
What else? What else do you think negging is? This is fun. Anyway, some people are good and it works, and some people aren't, and it's okay if that's not your thing. Like, I feel like, there's negging is not necessary for like a hot connection. Sorry, God was just trying to choke me because I'm lying.
What are some ways? Give me some examples I could use on these girls, on all these thousands of girls I'm talking to.
You got to do it in the moment. It has to be specific, and I'm not going to give you those tools. Maybe you're not meant to be a negger, maybe you're meant to be a genuine guy who like says stuff like, and you usually are like, who just tells a girl, I think you're pretty, do you want to go out?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's not what they say.
Well, maybe they might not be into you.
Yeah, they should say that then. Don't say, stop texting me.
I really think you're gonna find love soon, and I believe in you.
No, I don't.
You're
want
so young.
I want to find. Well, I found love. It's comedy. You know what I mean? It brought us together.
Yep. You should tweet that to Dave Chappelle.
Is it even on Twitter?
You should be like, "Sorry, I missed your show." Whatever, just tweet it. Sorry, I missed your show, but I just want you to know I love comedy.
Yeah, because of him.
I crushed my workout so hard this morning. I did 3 separate workouts. I did a Mike Peel video, and people don't understand that. That's me learning choreography for the first time. And yeah, I do interpret it. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're great at it. I see it.
Thanks, Jared. It irritates some people, and I noticed that. And I just wanted to let them know I'm just trying to have fun.
That's why we're all here, What did I do this morning? Thanks for asking. I got to work. I got my email campaign ready for my show that's coming up.
Let's talk about
this week.
Plug-a-rooney. Am I the headliner?
Plug-a-rooney.
I keep joking.
My comedy show, Mama's Boy Comedy, is back. Mama's Boy Comedy.
But he won't tell me her name. You noticed that, right?
Wait, what?
Your mom's name.
My mom's name?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I asked you. I asked you.
No, you've never
We'll
asked.
play the tape back and show you and just prove once again how your listening skills have not improved.
Well, my mom's name is Rhonda.
Rhonda, help me, Rhonda.
Yeah.
Help me, Rhonda. I get her out of my heart.
That's her song. That's her theme song. It's pretty cool.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh my God, I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah, my dad's great too.
What's your dad's
I
name?
should throw that out there. Elliot.
Elliot and Rhonda. Yeah, get him into your house.
My dad's the comedian of the house, but I'll be the professional comedian of the house.
I'll be the judge of that.
No,
when
he's
I
great.
meet both your parents.
He's great.
My dad thinks I get my funny from him too. He's so ridiculous. I'm like, hi dad, I'm maybe like doing this like podcast and telling him about this thing. He's like, maybe this will be for make for a funny story. Tell him about a bartender on a high speed ferry. It's just like
I love when people give you material.
Thinks it's like his life. He's like, then the people on the ferry ask like, is there a stop? And it's like, yeah, we stop at a sandbar. Come on, give it to me.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if he voice records it or types it all out. Either way, it's like impressive.
Good for him. If people want to like live through us,
Well,
it's like, hey man, I got my own point of view.
what is it? I feel like we haven't touched upon enough serious, hard-hitting topics. Just like, can we just wrap up really quick about the current events? In pop culture, Britney lost her conservatorship
what is
again.
that?
Her dad's still in charge
Her
of her.
dad owns her?
Honestly like tragic and heartbreaking. It's like a real life, like, I don't know, like mental illness battle.
Well, that's the whole thing with, she should get Kanye and Kim for her
lawyers.
legal battle.
Yeah.
And he wants to get everyone's masters back.
I know.
That's what
he
he's
does.
talking about. Everyone's like being like, he said like, I think he used the word rape. Like everybody's being raped
Yeah, I've heard
with their
I've read that,
contracts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I hope you don't get any contracts that rape you.
Thanks.
You should lawyer up.
I think.
I'm going to have to lawyer up soon.
Why?
I got negotiations
No,
coming
you
up.
don't.
Oh, that brings us to okay, we'll talk about it after the show. No, I'm just kidding.
What? What?
I was just joking, saying me and you have to
Okay. What?
talk about our contracts. I was just joking.
Well, I've drawn up a contract that I want you to sign. That just says that you'll always be on time and roll joints before the podcast, and that's it.
Okay, I can do that.
And you should give me $10 a week.
I need my lawyer to read that. But
I don't think
but
I
what
need
were you saying before that?
I don't think I need a lawyer. I don't know. I'm just like, I hope comedy survives this winter.
What do you think? Everybody's like being like very down and like, oh, we're all closing, we're done. Is it? I don't know. I just got a show. So I didn't promote it. That's you interrupted me. We're DM for location. We're gonna be in the
I literally brought up comedy again.
We're gonna be in the heart of Little Italy in a speakeasy, big venue, socially distanced. We're gonna be indoors. We're gonna take all the proper precautions. You know what I'm saying? That President Trump put in place.
That's pretty funny, Joe.
Thank you. And
we're gonna keep up. We're gonna be complicit.
We're gonna have a great time. We got a house band. We got the Brooksides. They're going to be the house band for the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a hometown friend. And we got Kerryn. She's on the show. She thinks she's a headliner. But
I don't know why
this lineup is full of headliners. So like
really far down on the list.
It's tough. You know, it's in alphabetical order. So if you think about it.
Not if like you did.
Actually, it's not.
If it was alphabetically like who got the highest grade,
honestly,
I would be grade
it's not in
A,
alphabetical
so
order.
First.
I gave the names to the artist, and she killed it. Shout out to my girl Laura, and I'm very excited. You guys should check it out. Mama's Boy Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's coming out on the 24th, Tuesday, the 24th, Thanksgiving Eve.
Come out before they make you go inside
yeah,
forever.
We had to bump up the show to
comedy.
7 o'clock because of the 10 p.m. shutdown.
Curfew, martial law. That's why we all, honestly, this is from
government.
the future, and we all have to wear these starting December 1st.
Do you want more or less government?
Less. I'm never.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get off that topic. I'm so sorry.
Don't ask me questions. I'm like, is the government here? Like, sometimes they call, they write you letters.
Right?
I don't want
They're watching us. They're watching us as we're being recorded right now.
I'll do whatever you want, government. Waterboard the fuck out of me. Let's get weird.
Waterboard. Is that what your brother and friends did to you?
This kind of got water boring towards the end.
My bad. Maybe we should.
Johnny liked it. He snorted. He was like,
I had a lot of fun. I think there were a lot of great
I
moments.
just feel like there's a lot of topics I didn't cover. I did that great podcast. Did I tell you about that? About the sex and violence podcast?
No.
With this MMA fighter, Ashley Evans. She has a fight coming up. I'm excited. I'm going to watch her journey. Looking forward to that.
You
Anyway,
should be her ring girl.
I'll do whatever she asks me to. She's really like...
Yeah, what you guys... I saw she was taking questions from the internet, right?
Yeah, there were some good ones.
Yeah.
Mostly about my feet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Your feet are okay.
They're fine.
You're a 4.0 on Wiki Feet.
Am I?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You said that. We got that 4 out of what? Out of what?
I think out of 5, but I'm also joking.
Oh.
But that's a good joke, right?
Yeah, but
Okay,
I don't believe
thank
you.
you.
Okay,
I know, it's
but
because I
don't.
said it so quick.
Okay, but I don't believe you 100%.
Let's look it up. Pull it up. Pull it up.
No, I don't want to
Yep,
know now.
he's gonna put it up on. They have so many photos of you.
Shut up, Jared.
I don't know how many photos they got.
Um,
Well, they were asking about your feet. You answered them.
Well, I hope they keep comedy alive. Come out to the Stand restaurant. I have a cookie that's going to be on their menu
Which cookie?
coming up. It's a pumpkin ice cream sandwich cookie.
Oh, I thought it was there already.
Oh, it might be.
You showed me that like over a month
Yeah,
ago.
we haven't been promoting it too heavily because, I mean, you can barely see my feet there. It's a
And the
cute picture.
season's
Look
over.
how cute. The season isn't over. People eat pumpkin stuff during
No, that's true.
Thanksgiving.
I haven't had any pumpkin stuff this season.
Goodbye. Thank you for coming to the podcast, Jared. Don't talk anymore.
It's only feehans.